Greetings, fellow viewers. Today I'm going to be speaking to you about the physical, the body. I'm not going to be speaking about the mental state or emotional state or physical state of a person, but I'm going to be motivating you based on the body that you have, that you possess as a person. When I speak about the body, I'm talking about the shape, I'm talking about the size, I'm talking about the length, the worth, and stuff like that. Reasons to this, I believe that most of us struggle with tiny little things that we're not even supposed to be struggling with, because you would say, for instance, that I would love to have I would love my body to be shaped in a certain manner, I would love my body to look like so and so, I would love if was shaped like, if I had, for women they would wish they had more bums. For men who would wish we had chest out, stomach in, those types, those certain things and certain attributes that actually make those that do possess those things seem like they are better than other people, but I'm not there. But what I want to talk to you about, it's this physical. This physical, it is what you have. And this thing that you have it, and it's not gonna change. You're not gonna wake up someday and you're gonna have Cristiano's body, or you're gonna have Dwayne Johnson's body, or for example, I want to make an example with a South African person, a celeb or something. There's a guy called Andile that's on spot right now. He has a good body. Never mind that. But if you want to look those guys, you won't wake up the next day and you're looking like those guys. It doesn't happen like that. The most fabulous and the most fantastic thing about this body that we actually do possess, if I if I want to be fat, I know exactly what I need to do. If I want to be slim, like, I know exactly what I need to do. If when I say this body that you have, it is what you have, and it's not gonna change. It's what you have. I mean, in terms of, you have a head, you have feet, you have whatever it is that you have. For example, I'll make you an example about myself. I have a big head. Normally people say that, and I do think it's kind of bigger than most other heads, but it's fine that way because it's perfect for me. Now, this is not gonna change, but you can do something that could be, more fitting into it. So this body that you have, if you wish you could have certain A, certain B, or certain attributes, or whatever it is that you wish your body possessed that's not currently possessing. For women, they would love to be slimmer, stomach like have a fika or something like that. Most people. Now, what I've realized is that whatever it is that you want with your body, you can actually have and gain if you want it as bad as you say you want it. How? If you want to muscle the body, you know what to do. You go to the gym. And that's not an easy thing for most people to do. If you want to be fat, you got to intake a lot of food that has fat on it so that you can buff up. All I'm trying to say to you today is that whatever you want with this physical body, it's all up to you, and it's all up to how you think about yourself. Now, if you want that certain type of a body, Cristiano's body, for example, how he is, how fit he is, you have to be willing to go to the extent that he has gone to obtain the kind of body he has. If you want Beyonce's body, or Kanye Bao's body, or this well-shaped woman, you will have to find out what it is that they're actually doing to possess that kind of body. What is their routine? What is their daily task? What is their daily routine? What is it that they surround themselves with? What is it that keeps this shape? What do they eat, for example? And then once you find that out, then you reshape your life to fit, not make it that person's life. It has to be continuously you. Because if you start to duplicate that person and become someone else, that way you would have lived as Kaimbao, not as you. So you take what you think it would work for you from that person and you implement it onto yourself, which is enough for a fact. And what I'm saying, if you go to the gym, you're going to get a well-shaped body. Now, in essence, What I'm trying to say is this: whatever body you have, you can reshape it in any way you want it to be. I don't mean you can squeeze your head and reshape it. That's done deal. But I don't mean you can pull your finger and make it longer. That's a done deal. It's not gonna change. But I mean in terms of attractiveness. I mean in terms of appearance. I mean in terms of shape. You can still rearrange that as many times as you want to. As it has no limit, if I may put it that way. It's only you that limit yourself. Now, if you want whatever you want with your body, you can reshape it. The only thing that you have to do is to check what you have been doing to get this body that you have right now. And if you're unsatisfied with the kind of body that you have right now, then you would have to go and do what I just suggested, which is to check those people that have what you have and see what they're doing and how they're obtaining what you what you would like to actually obtain yourself. And then take those notes, put them into yours, into your own life, implement them. 3 months down the line, you're starting to shape like you want to shape. You're gaining confidence because this is you. It feels much more of you more than any other thing. Now, that's the basis of life. In whatever you want, in whatever you wish to have, wish to get there, or wherever you want, you wish to get in life, it just starts with you. You deciding that I want A and B. And then you check who has A and B. Once you find out who has A and B, you check how do they live. How does these people who have A and B live? And then you take whatever it works for you from them and implement it into your own life. And then watch the process. There's the other thing that most of us, I think, we have troubles, including myself, in terms of the process of getting whatever that is that you want to get in life, in terms of yourself. The process, we tend not to enjoy it as much as we should, because it is the process that actually defines what kind of a person, how the end product will become, if I may put it that way, which is you. Because during the process, there are many things that you encounter, and due to how you interact with those things, your reaction or your response to them will determine the full product at the end of the day of what you have become and how you have got there, where you get there, or something like that, if I may put it that way. All I'm trying to say to you today is that love your body as it is. And if you wish to have a better organ, you wish to improve it, implement it, and pimp it up, you know exactly what to do. So stop complaining about the body that you do have. If you're complaining, you're not willing to do anything about it. But if you know that you can't change it, you're probably at the gym as I speak right now. You're probably doing something about it as I speak right now. So for those who haven't done anything yet, or who are still thinking about it, who have not reached that consensus to say that, no, this is worth it, I say to you, it's definitely worth it.